Hi Sagittarius, this is Brooke. Thanks for joining me and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. This is your June monthly tarot forecast. Please make sure to watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this video. If you're unsure about what your moon sign or your sun or your rising sign is, there's many websites that can coordinate those for you if you have your time of birth. So Sagittarius, I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck for this month's reading, and I've laid out 5 cards for your reading. Also, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button for future automatic updates and notifications of any new videos that I do upload. So let's begin. Sagittarius, for the month of June, what we see in the top card is your theme, or the atmospheric elements position, and we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is very much in tune with fantasies, daydreams, and also this also could be very much applied to having many ideas or having many creative ideas in your mind of what you want for your future. The message is to make sure that the fantasies don't overlap dreams, in terms of leaving them as fantasies and that's it. Making sure that what you want or what you're thinking about doing, you're very much able to accomplish that. So you may have many things on your mind this month, Sagittarius, in terms of ideas, in terms of playing out or wanting these fantasies to come to fruition in your lives. Now, this is a general reading, so this will be very different for each of those that are watching. So if you're wanting to perhaps begin again, wanting to travel, wanting to start something creative, thinking about or daydreaming about the kind of place that you want to live, where you want to move to, where you want to work, what you want to create for your life, is very much noted with the Seven of Cups energy. So this card is notifying Sagittarius for the month of June, daydreams. Many of you may also be a bit confused or have a sense of confusion or a lack of focus in terms of what you want. So wishful thinking is very much applied for Sagittarius. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. Many ideas may be rolling around in your head because there's many options that are available to Sagittarius this month. So if you feel a bit scattered, or if you feel as if there's so many alternatives to choose from, this card is basically saying if you're confused about making a decision, you may be a bit overwhelmed because there seems to be more possibilities or more options for Sagittarius this month instead of feeling confined or feeling trapped. I don't get the sense for that for Sagittarius. Your view is a bit more broadened this month, which is a really good thing. So you may feel like your heart is wanting you to go in one direction, but your mind's telling you another. And the message is to really think about the ramifications of each choice, of the things that perhaps are floating around in your mind, and try to single those out and to concentrate and focus on the ones or a single goal in order for you to succeed. So that's the theme or the atmospheric element position for Sagittarius. Now going forward, we see the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups comes in out of the most recent past. There is a cause of celebration for Sagittarius on some form or level, where there's a new beginning that is happening, that is releasing Sagittarius perhaps from a previous confining situation. There's been a toast, there's been a celebration of some kind, there's been a success, and from this there's been a total new beginning. There also could be, or there has been marked an event from the most recent past for Sagittarius of perhaps celebrating with other people in terms of some form of achievement as well. So that's a very positive card that's being validated to you coming out of the most recent past. So a real total new beginning for Sagittarius that's being noted. Now, in your present position, you do have a court card, which is the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be an actual person in your lives. This could be a water sign male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The King of Cups, however, is the father of the tarot deck. He's very compassionate, very much about unconditional love. He's one that is very vulnerable to other people. He's one that you feel comfortable in going to. This could be father figure, this could be husband, this could be boyfriend, this could be best friend, uncle, brother. So the King of Cups element has come in for Sagittarius in your present position. This person could also represent characteristics or qualities of Sagittarius yourselves this month as well. Or there could be focus upon this person in this month as well. And also the King of Cups is very fun-loving. He can be a lot of fun to be around. He has a great sense of humor. He's a comforter. He's a nurturer. And he's one where you feel very calm and relaxed to be around. This also could be very notable for Sagittarius men who are watching that are husbands or are dads in particular, the focus thereof. So a court card has been represented for you. This could be an actual person for many. In the challenge position, and actually in your reading, we have two number 8 cards that are side by side, and I'll get to the significance of the prominence of the number 8 in your reading in a second. But in the challenge position, we see the 8 of Rods. The 8 of Rods in a challenge position, the 8 of Rods is very much about picking up speed, full steam ahead. Things may be happening very fast for you this month, Sagittarius, in terms of slow down. You know, things are picking up speed. If there have been delays, that waiting period is over. Sagittarius is very much out the gates this month. You're very much perhaps on the ball, receiving communications. This could even be in terms of swift action or things happening very swiftly, or the current for you in your lives. Many things are happening very fast, very quickly. It's almost as if you feel like you're being pushed ahead very quickly, or perhaps sooner than you thought you would be. So if that energy is happening for many of you that are watching, the message is hold on tightly, because something's very much pushing you forward, and it's very much wanting you to focus upon perhaps these daydreams, or to single out one particular focus of what you're wanting for your lives and seeing it come into fruition. So things are really picking up speed for a reason, to kind of put you in a placement in your lives where you need to be right now in the month of June, which is a very positive aspect. So even if it's in the challenge position, it's very notable as being very positive for Sagittarius, especially if you have been waiting, if you have been very patient, if you've been wondering when these things will come about. They're very much coming about for you in the month of June. Now, the outcome potential is the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups to me very much symbolizes a lunar cycle. For my studies, this is one where it could take up to 28 days to a month's time. Many Sagittarians that are watching may be going forward with something that is pushing you through very fast within or marking a month's time. Very much about leaving the past behind, very much about a final exit of some kind as well emotionally. You've given it all you've got. It's time for you to move on, and you're the one that's deciding to do so. You've been accepting of this change, you've been embracing of this change, and you're very much ready to go. So this is basically, I've had enough, I'm ready to move forward with my life, and I'm ready for the possibilities, going back to this card once again, and things are very much speeding you along with this process. Now, with the prominence of 8s in your reading, the number 8 is very much corresponding to the major arcana card Strength and it's one where it's associated with the planet Mars. Now, the planet Mars is very much about strength, leadership. It's also symbolizing the god of war. It's all about stamina, which you'll basically is being indicated by the Eight of Rods. It's very much also about management of your life. So a prominence of eights very much suggests a sort of focus on your life structures, karma. This also could be in terms of money, finance, and career for many as well. So there's some form of big break happening or breaking away for Sagittarius this month, and many significant changes are going to occur. Many of you may even find yourselves moving. Many of you may find yourselves relocating. Many of you may find yourselves leaving or starting a new job. Many of you may find yourselves leaving or starting a brand new relationship. This is a general reading, so it will be different for everyone that it applies to. So some form of personal power this month for Sagittarians, which is very positive to see, of not feeling stuck or trapped or confined. You're definitely moving forward. You're definitely out of the gate, Sagittarius, and something's very much wanting you to move forward. And there could be a lot of energy surrounding the King of Cups energy for the ones that it applies to. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. Keep me posted. Have a fabulous month of June. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website and the link below. And many blessings to you all and much peace, and I will speak to you soon.